Hello, and welcome to Stretching the Word. I'm your host, Sister Valerie, and not today, devil, just not this year. Over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Do you remember that song? That song was talking about children going to visit their grandmother. Well, today we're going to talk about how maybe we need to take a visit, but we're not going to grandma's. We need to go visit the potter. Take a moment. Go get your Bible. I'll wait for you. Okay, I know you know to have it close at hand. And if you don't have it right there, you can get it later. Write this down or mentally remember Jeremiah, the 18th chapter. All of the chapter is good, and I would suggest you read the majority of it. But I want to aim on verse number 2, where it says, "Arise and go down to the potter's house." Well, you say, well, what is a potter? You know, we've all seen the clay statues and the clay vases. Well, they're made by the potter. The potter is someone who makes things out of clay. And clay is a very pliable substance. It's not rigid and stiff. It can be bent and molded, twisted and turned. You say, well, what does that have to do with me as being a human being? Well, God created us. And then life kind of scarred us up and marred us and broke us up and just did all kinds of things to us. Our minds, our bodies, our spirits, they all kind of got jacked up from society and from life. So we need to go to the potter's house. So you say, who's the potter? Well, the potter is God. He created us in the first place. And then we kind of strayed away. Then we came back and asked him to redeem our souls again. And he did. But we yet have some scars. We don't need the scars. You know, we wear them like badges sometimes. You know, well, my heart was broken, this, that, and the other, and this happened, and this happened, and this happened, and we can tell it. But we don't need all of that in us or on us. So when we go to the potter's house, once again, the potter is God, and we give ourselves to him so that he can mold and shape us the way he wants us to be. Perfect, without spot, without blemish, because he knows the way that he wants us to look, inside and out. So take a trip. Go to the potter's house and let him make you over again.